right now.
Pterodactyl wings hover above the fat lady singing. The vortex of clusterfuck, the hornets are stinging. A candy cane sweetens up your mouth for loud singing and screaming about mind wizard inner demons. I'm sleeping on the shift, coffees and chronic to stay swift. Alert the pilot, shit's gonna get violent. MC Wilkshake deafens the crowd silent. Board panels of cynics delivers hundreds down with us. The angels are pissing and hissing as the vipers. Spider webs are sticky like the turd helmet of a sniper. Contradictory victory, good for me. Salivate, opaque, naked with mass snakes and venomous verbs and disemboweling adjectives. Collective alone, baffling detectives. Impossible to find, leaving a long trail of hectic, eclectic, magnetic imperfection. My sentences are infections protecting elections.
Everybody, we're here to some of the bars. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, share this with your friends, and make sure to go to Presto's Underground. Presto is the sponsor of this channel. He is watching right now on the Temple of Bars page. He's not even watching on his own page. He's watching on our page because that's where the conversation is. That's where the votes are. We vote songs, make playlists for a bunch of hip-hop nerds, and we've been spending the last 5 years compiling hip-hop playlists for our own selfish reasons. Basically, you guys give us wicked hip-hop to listen to, and we listen to it. That's basically what this podcast is.
Pretty much what it broke down to, right?
So, yeah, you tell us to listen to hip-hop, and we listen to it because we love it all. This one is from Joe. Joe is on the bottom right now on your screen. Joe the Butcher, Immortal Technique, one of his top 5 dead or alive, if I'm not correct.
That's
Am
right.
I correct?
That's
I am correct.
Yep.
Dominate Species.
Let me put my ears on.
Starting with the stand-up bass.
In 100 years from now, everyone who's living on this planet will be dead.
Yep.
So it's inconsequential, really, all the shit that you talk, all the bullshit that you stand for. It's more important what you're ready to build, what you're ready to pass down to your children, what you're ready to create. You better fucking remember that. And when you challenge a motherfucker like me, remember, I'm the dominant species. I'm stuck inside the future, and life is chaotic. The government is psychotically racist and robotic. The matrix of entrapment is socio-economic. Neurotic conspiracy theory becomes reality. Jesus. Life is war, and every day's a battle to me. I'm on the brink of insanity, between extreme intelligence and split personalities. But I elevate to the point of reversing gravity. Revolutionary conceptuality spitting out of me. Even the dead people in my family tell me they proud of me. Stupidity's not allowed by me, cause I don't got time to play. I'm the black hole lyricist that will take your shine away. Darkness at any time of day. I'm the technique and you're nobody. So what you trying to say? Stellar density becomes your physical alignment. 1.8 billion tons per square inch confinement. Yo.
Jesus Christ.
I drop knowledge so heavy it leaves the world unbalanced. Exterminate the spiritual force of all that challenge. I'm the lyrical apocalypse that crumbles the granite, replacing you as the dominant species on the planet. Yo. Lyrically, I'm infinite like possibilities, but you don't have the capability like infertility. Cause opening your mouth to question my validity is like trying to contradict the theory of relativity. What I spit is the epitome of heavy artillery. My enemies are obsessed with me like the bitch in Misery, but break out like fathers running from responsibility. Every time I step and abuse the mic with versatility, I balance humility with brutal instinct. I'll make your whole cipher look like those crackers from NSYNC, and I don't care about your link or your luxury car. I shed light with more magnitude than all of the stars. La Brea talk pit thick, so don't ever talk shit. And remember something, nigga, while you rave and rant, a roach can live for 9 days without its head, but you can't.
That's crazy.
Yo. I drop knowledge so heavy it leaves the world unbalanced. Exterminate the spiritual force of all the challenge. I'm the lyrical apocalypse that crumbles the granite, replacing you as the dominant species on the planet. Yo. I'm explicit like videotapes and conjugal visits. Some niggas are too stupid to understand it like astrophysics. Technique is exquisite. I'll make your thoughts a victory. Get pessimistic with the quickness. If you think that I will just become another statistic with anything but success, when I bless the mic as I spit this, specifically prolific with Kaposi sarcoma type sickness. My style is like a 10-year-old child with a slit wrist.
Oh my God.
Too much reality for the fucking hit list. I got a Black Panther mentality with a spick fist, so you could get dissed. Even if you're locally gold, vocally bold, or globally multi-platinum sold. I'm emotionally cold, disciplined, and ready to kill. Like spirits in the same room with you, I'm giving you chills. I drop knowledge while these motherfuckers clumsily spill. And I drop it so heavy, it leaves the world unbalanced. Exterminate the spiritual force of all the challenge. I'm the lyrical apocalypse that crumbles the granite, replacing you as the dominant species on the planet.
Whew.
That's how you spit.
That's I mean, as far as bars go,
That was a fucking workout. Shit, I didn't spit that shit. I'm fucking tired.
as far as content in the bar goes, it's a 9.8, 100%. My only beef now, I'm debating the beef internally within my mind, because my beef is that the beat just wasn't enough. We needed some more high end. We needed some more snare. You know, we needed a couple cymbals. If there's gonna be a natural kit and a natural bass, I would like it to be fuller. But then again, I think about it. Imagine seeing that at a little coffee shop or something, like a little jazz trio with Immortal Technique, fucking in your, like, while you're drinking your coffee and he's spitting these fucking. That's what it felt like to me. Like, it's really intimate. You know, I think that's what I'm trying to explain, is that it was a really intimate experience, because it was like every single syllable enunciated we heard crisply and perfectly, because the beat was so in the background. But it also sounded like it could have been a live performance. Like, it could have been Immortal Technique with a stand-up bass and a little, and whatever the high end was. What was it? Ding, like what kind of instrument was that? Ding, ding, ding. Do anybody know? Was it a guitar? I guess it could have been a guitar. But imagine a stand-up bass. I think it was just drums and bass. Was it just drums and bass? What was that? Just a synth? Do you think? The high end there? Like, here, listen to it.
I couldn't tell you, man. I mean,
The granite, replacing you as the dominant species on the planet.
It's like a harp, dude. It's like a fucking harp.
It's probably not a harp.
Well, turn up the harp.
Yeah, it might be, but it's probably not a harp.
I'm saying turn up the harp. Turn up the harp, 100%.
What he's saying is the equivalent of saying more cowbell.
Yeah, more cowbell. Exactly. What I'm saying is I need more harp, guys. I need more cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell. So I'm gonna give it. It would be like lyrically 9.8, beat wise 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 to just say that
round it out,
I love
even it out.
But I have to be honest. Okay, what do you say, Ignacio?
I mean, Immortal Technique. You can't fault the man for what he does. I mean, how can you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's fucking monster MC. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm at a 9 too. I mean, yeah, the beat. Okay, the beat could give you a little bit. You know what I mean? All right, if you want it to.
I mean, it was an artistic choice too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's what I mean.
I think so too.
For myself, I think it worked quite well. I think it was the perfect. The beat itself was the perfect key for his voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to expose it.
Yeah, to highlight it.
Did Naughty freeze, or is he? Oh, there you are. You're deep in
he's-
thought, eh, Naughty?
He's just chilling.
Deep in
chilling.
thought. He was just sitting there. I thought he like passed out. I'm like, oh, is he sleeping? No, he's just like pensive. He's thinking deep, bros. He's thinking deep. It's fucking awesome. Okay. Sorry, Chuck. I was honestly worried. I'm like, oh, what happened? I thought his screen froze because he was just still. Wow, that's like.
That's a 9 for me. There's without repeating what's already been covered. One of the things I did like, I guess I particularly appreciated, was how it starts off with you kind of thinking it's gonna have some particular kind of, subject matter or content.
Right.
Kind of like, this is like the broader meaning of what's like important in life because of where we are and what you do with it, and then it's like, so remember that while I tear you apart.
Exactly. While I savagely,
It's like,
there you go.
Okay, that's where we're going. So it was that actually brought some levity to it. It was fun. So it was great. Yeah.
He's at that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of the dude in the hood that you see him and you're like, nah, I'll just let him do his thing over there and let him be alone, because if I go talking to that guy, he's probably gonna rob me. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna stay over here in my lane and let him do what he does over there.
And that's survival, man. That's survival. For sure. What are you saying, Joe?
All right. Well, you already know he's my top 5 guy. Soldier Sorlack in the comments said Immortal Technique gets a 10 plus. I'm going to give it a 9.5, and for the opposite reason of what Wilk said there, and it's because I think the beat was understated enough to make you focus on the lyrics. It was just funky enough to keep your head nodding. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it was laid back enough, for you to focus on the lyrics. So that's why I give it a 9.5.
That's fucking dude. Well done. What are you saying, Nutty?
I give it a 9. I think that it was dope, but it could have been better. Like, I'm listening to him spit, and I could tell this ain't the greatest rap. This ain't the greatest verse he spit, and the beat wasn't the greatest beat.
No, yeah.
Right.
But it was excellent. I mean,
Stock.
like, when you the GOAT, even on your off night, not saying this was an off night, but even on your off night, you averaging 25 plus. So I think I give it a 9 because I just see so much upside. You know what I'm saying on that, right?
Yeah.
If they spent a couple more hours on that, they could have came out with something even doper than that.
Yeah, Immortal Technique's one of those guys
I
where it's
agree.
like I so many of my friends love him, and I've just never really given him the time of day. I'm not really sure why. But so far the votes are going good. So far it's 100% yes. This is Pirate. Awesome producer, done lots of tracks with Cannabis. I finally got him on a track at Spitboss Kin 3. He hopped on board right towards the end. This actually might be my verse.
Sitting around the fire with the blizzard outside, a circle of hard rhyme, so open your ears wide. Community ill, searching for goodwill. We swallowed the red pill, now we harness our skills. This is life kinship, professional friendship, riddled with intent, ripped out by microchip, enlightened to evil, crack that shit with my whip. Spitboss Kin Alliance, a middle class battleship. Cowards they come, wander there, then they go. Don't grow while we explode, reverberate to and fro. Lyrically scorched, never feeling remorse. Utilize the resource, hip-hop is our main course. Fantastically sit, become lyrically fit. Use intellect and wit for the crimes that you commit. Up next we got Pirate, he's a trusted co-pilot. Shred that shit, homie, yo, and get poetically violent. For my Spitboss Kid, I rip off lips, stab hearts.
We'll listen to a Pirate verse next song. 100% say yes. 100% say yes. Let's get into track number. What have we had now already? We're making good time here. Track number 5 coming up right now.
Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see. Close your eyes. What do you hear?
Starlight chivalry, things bright, making things ignite. The sky-earth relation is craving dark invasion. Patriots tying knots and flocks, flipped heavily, steadily, repetitively, wise and caution at the terracotta auction. Earn the right to bid, confess everything, stopping yourself from cropping, tsunami dropping, chilly earthquake, and Haitian creations of ungodly deprivations, contaminated self-righteous nationalistic flags are raising. My friends, we're swinging in the social tree vines, swinging into coal mines, living amongst the pines, giving a second chance, trying to live at the vine. Long drives and sunsets, heavy eyelids and bold set, jaws wired and cast, Ash Wednesday and midnight mass.
Okay, we're here, guys. You come to the bars. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure. I think Chuck dipped out for the evening. It is like 12:30 on the East Coast right now. Naughty, you on the East Coast? Well, Virginia, I guess. So not East Coast, but just you're on the